The Nigerian government has announced its preparedness in welcoming over 3,000 Nigerians that will be deported by the Trump administration. Let's watch videos.
Guys, the Nigerians in Diaspora Commission has said that the federal government of Nigeria are ready to welcome deported Nigerians from the United States of America. You guys know that based on Trump's mass deportation of illegal immigrants, over 3,690 Nigerians were affected. So they were about to be deported, and Tinubu government has said that they are super ready to welcome them back. Just imagine how they are ready to welcome these people back to this hell of a country. Oh, Nigeria go hard though. If they deport all these kind of people, do they actually know where they are deporting them to? Nigeria. Hey, voila. Just imagine how this administration is ready. Other countries like Colombia, other country, they have, they have they rethink, they have several thoughts, whether to accept them back or to fight for them. But these people are ready. These people only want Nigeria to suffer. They just want us to suffer. This is how they welcome them. They are ready. They even super ready. They can even help them to provide aeroplane. They can provide flight for them to come back because they know they're coming back to suffer. To be honest, I didn't expect we have these huge numbers of illegal, Nigeria illegal immigrants in US. I believe that Nigeria travel to US, legally. I believe so. I did, because anyway, what did you guys think?
Beg US government. I get one uncle for US who never add any value to my life. I beg, I'm gonna deport and come Nigeria. I beg.
Trump effect is about to hit Africa, especially Nigeria. What is Trump effect? Trump effect is those policy that Trump is currently taking. Anyway, let me explain. Apart from deportation, the Trump administration is about to deport 3,690 Nigerians back to Nigeria. That is one of the things. But the bigger policy that Trump just signed that will affect Nigeria health system is about to blow off. In fact, Nigeria health system might not recover from it if our government do not sit up. All those relief, all those aids that we receive from America, Trump has cut them. And the biggest one that Trump just cut is the President Emergency Plan for AIDS relief. Meaning, let me explain better so that you understand. Currently, it is said that Nigeria have the second highest people living with HIV. And that HIV, there's a medicine, as HIV do not have cure, there's a medicine that they can take that will make them live longer. In fact, the virus will be almost not be detectable in their body, and the chances of them transmitting it will reduce. So that medicine, they've been taking it, and it has really calmed the virus from spreading and all that. Estimatedly, more than 200,000 Nigerians are living with HIV. I'm sure you don't know this. So that medicine that have been calming that HIV down that people do take, it is very, very expensive. But the reason why Nigerians have been getting it very cheap is because the US has been giving it to Nigeria or African countries on relief. And not just HIV medicine, all those medicine that will receive free, that your government are not telling you that it's coming in free. It's coming in as a relief. So those medicine now, the US government led by Trump administration don't cut them off. So what is the risk now that Trump has cut off the relief? The risk is that the drug will go back to its original price, which will be very expensive, that even the HIV patients will not be able to afford it. And the HIV will now increase right from their body to become AIDS, where they will not be able to manage it again, which will result to them on a lifeline. It's a very risky one. Now, what happened when they cannot manage it again? The virus might spread more. Remember, the drug they were taking before was stopping the virus from spreading. Even when they have it, they can meet somebody and it will not spread. Another person might not contact it because they've been taking their medication. But when they stop taking the medication and the virus start growing back and becomes AIDS, it will become faster to share it or to distribute it. And more people will have it, and more people will start buying from HIV. Other medications like all those malaria medicine and all that the American government has been giving to Nigerians for free, that your government are not telling you, will increase drastically, because we will now have to buy them. So in no time, by the time the free ones they give us,
I'm super happy that the Nigerian government is prepared to welcome her citizens back home. Why? Because it will be a big slap that these people go to the diaspora illegally, they are rejected there, and then they come back to their home country and are also rejected there. You all read the newsletter by Abike Dabiri, her assistant, and a whole lot about their preparedness in welcoming Nigerians who will be sent back from the diaspora. You all know that this Trump administration is not smiling with anybody. It's smiling with no bagger. If your papers are not complete, you're coming back home. So me, I will not even advise you to even hide safe, because if you hide and they find you, worse. So is it not better that before they even deport you, you find your way back to the country? It's better that way. And I'm glad the Nigerian government is also prepared in welcoming their citizens home, their children home. It will not be like Colombia own, that they have to send them back and sanction. You know, every African country is scared of America, no matter how we hide it. Yes, America is our daddy. No matter how we hide it. Was it not HIV loans? America said they'll stop sending to Africa, and see how everybody's panicking, running up and down. And even our president, they have told him that she cooperate with Trump, and they don't want problems. So it's a time for reflection for the country. The citizens should come back home, the ones that are staying illegally, instead of them being deported. But if they don't have transport fare, they can't wait to be deported, sent back home, the country will accept them. Take it or leave it, they are Nigerians. The country will accept them. This is a time for reflection. This is a time that everybody will now sit down and, look for how to push this country forward. This country is blessed with a lot of mineral resources, with a lot of natural resources, but we are where we are because of bad governance. This is the time where every African will sit down and reflect, because trust me, do you hear Americans go to other countries and become illegal citizens? They know. In fact, when they even come here, we give them the diplomatic passports immediately without wasting time. Why? Because we know that they're coming to the country, they haven't done us a favor. Except we don't want to be sincere with ourselves. Because where they're coming from, they have every single thing they need. They have the mineral resources, they have the good life, the good government. I'm not saying that government is perfect, but to an extent, it is reliable. They have water, everything. But it's always Africans who are always going to other people's country to become illegal citizens, which is sad. Hopefully, this becomes a wake-up call to every African out there, be it Nigerian, be it Ghanaian, be it South African, that it is time to sit down and ensure we build this country. If we continue carrying our bags to the Western world, they will continue sending us back, especially when you're not properly documented. And also to our African people, if you're able to escape this deportation, please ensure henceforth you get the proper documentation for anybody that wants to live in a diaspora. Stop playing gamble with your life. But guys, that's just it. Because so many people that have been deported now had the opportunity to complete their papers, but they just felt nothing will happen. And they did not complete their papers, and now they are stranded. But it's well. You watching this video, are you part of those that will be deported? Let me know in the comment section, okay? I'm Delicious. I'm here. I talk Ghana, Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya. Not the good stuff relating to them. I'll definitely see you in my next one, guys. Bye-bye.